welcome back. This is another edition of Sling Pain Gaming. I'm Berto, and I got a special guest with me, Bobby.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, and Bobby agreed to play online. He wanted to get this filmed. And,
Absolutely.
And how long have you been playing? You actually just started playing, you said?
Yeah, my girlfriend and I picked it up, just moved to the Charlotte area, so we've been playing about 3 months. So
okay.
Very new to the game.
And I see you brought some, what we call Imperial a-holes.
That is what I brought. They are that, and if they do what they do well, then they will be the a-holes tonight. But they're going up against a pretty good list, so we'll see how they fare.
Yeah, the double ghost, but Imperial, one thing they got, the Imperial list that he's got there is all the action economy that Imperial lists always have. So you're running, so let's do the breakdown. Let's say, talk about what you're running today.
Okay, sure. So I'm bringing the wonderful Vader, and he's being flown with Soontir Fel and the Inquisitor. So Vader's running a fairly standard setup. He's got adaptability to bring him up to that 10 to make sure he moves last and shoots first.
Okay.
With engine upgrade, and then I've got some proxied advanced targeting computer, and then the TIE X1 title. So that allows me to add a system upgrade slot and cheapen it by a total of 4. So that advanced only comes out to 1. Inquisitor, he's then running Autothrusters, push the limit, and then of course his
title
so
card, typical Inquisitor build. Yep.
Bang for your buck. And then Soontir Fel.
My nemesis.
He's trying to be slippery tonight, so he's going to try and use that stealth device in combination with Autothrusters to really be shot at, but hopefully soften the blow as they come through with the damage.
And this is going to be interesting because I'm running the same list that you guys just watched. So if you watched the previous video, this is from Practice of Worlds. So I'm running the double Lothals with the Y combination. So I got fire control systems on both VCXs. I got Autoblaster on both. The tall ship is running Hera Chopper combination, Hera Crew and Chopper. And then on the Y-Wing, I got R4D6 and an Autoblaster Turret as well. So I'm at 100 points, and I think you're at 100 points.
Yes, I am.
So I think besides, just like this, the only thing is rock placement is the only biggest thing here.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so hit or miss.
We always call it a hit.
All right. Hit it is. All right, so I'm running 3 debris fields, and you're running 3 obstacles.
3 obstacles, yes, sir.
All right, what do you... Let's do this. Let's get this down. It's your choice. Do you want to put the last rock down or the first rock down?
I'll put the last rock down. You can go first.
Okay. Okay. Nick C is giving you some advice. He says make sure you stay out of the Autoblaster range 1 donut on all my ships.
Yeah, thanks for the advice there.
Yeah.
You're going to need that.
So that's you right
Yes,
there?
sir. I'm going to grab my template.
All right, I placed that one. Right there, all right. Yep, last one in place.
The ghosts like everything to be really tight and close together, right?
That's typically what I normally do. The strength is the Autoblaster, range 1, donut. But I do run Hera, so she doesn't care about stress. The one ship does, but we'll see. All right, so all my fun stuff goes down first.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
Friendly game.
It's a great store. I've never been here before.
Oh, play it again? Yeah, we're going to play it again in Concord, North Carolina. They've been hosting all our shows. They've been great hosts. We love playing here every Wednesday night. And then because we do that, we can actually get the stream and live feed going, which is awesome.
Yeah, definitely unique. I think my adaptability was a little overkill against this list.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you're playing, good question. I mean, if you're playing at the tournament, right, you don't know what everybody else is going to bring.
Exactly.
Right. So if they're running all the Soontirs or the Vaders or anything else, or Fen Rao now, that helps out.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yep. I think that's.
Good to go.
Yep. Good to go.
No, I mean, with the attack, you're gonna get a clip. Maybe some
All right, so he's lining his ships all in the back lot with at least almost a double template wide, maybe
Yeah.
template and a half wide spacing, or range, two range rulers.
And that's good enough for me.
All right, so let's do dials.
All right. Good luck, sir.
Yes. All right, we're going right into here. All right, let's see what we got.
All right.
All right, so you're good, you're set.
Yep.
All right, let's start moving here. So my Y-wing goes first. He's going to do a 1 forward.
I was expecting a 4K there.
Right off the bat. Bam! Just so you know, my Hera chopper is a tall one.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna focus. Both my VCXs are doing 2 forwards.
Such a cool ship. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I can't say that out loud, especially as an Imperial player, but if I were a Rebel fan, I would really like that Ghost.
And he's gonna focus. All right, all your ships are up.
All right.
Oh, they're zooming in already.
Zooming already.
Okay. Boosting forward.
And I'm not worried about a second action at this point in time.
Nick C says he's rooting for the A-holes.
I appreciate it, man. I'll need all the help I can get.
Universal Fire said this is going to be interesting. Autoblasters versus aces.
As long as the aces are flown well, I agree. That is my test.
Yeah, Bobby, he said that he only started about 3 months ago, but he's been playing a lot of these Imperial aces, so we'll see how this goes. And I love how this is one of my reason why Soontir is my nemesis. He's like the action economy king.
Oh, yeah.
As far as you did your boost, no actions
Yes,
after that.
No
Okay.
actions, not terribly
Okay.
worried about it this turn.
Vader gets the lovely double action,
Yep.
and you got engine upgrade on there too.
And Vader can throw a focus out there, but it's not really important.
Not
This
really
turn,
relevant. All right, so back to dials.
sure.
All right, this is going to be an interesting next turn here. Because here comes all the shenanigans of a-holes. You got Ricardo from Italy saying hello. What's up, Ricardo?
Hey, how's it going, Ricardo? Let's see.
All right. This is going to be interesting.
This is.
I don't know what to do. They say go with your gut, so I'm going to go with my gut.
I completely agree. As long as that gut has you flying off the board.
Flying
I
off the
agree.
board. Hard left. Hard to starboard.
Yeah. Huh. This is definitely the move that'll set the pace for the rest of the game.
We got Phil Sherwood rooting for the Aces from UK.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got
All the
we got.
love.
Oh yeah,
All the
we're
love.
worldwide. We got Australia, Belgium, Italy, UK, Canada.
It's a lot of love. I like it.
Yep. All right, so I
We're
think
set.
you're set. I think I am set. Just thinking out loud here what I want to do. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm set. All right, so Y-Wing goes first. He's going to do a 1 forward.
All right.
In between the mess. He's going to focus. Then my big dogs, they're both going to do 2 hards.
2 hards. I like it.
I was debating if I wanted to go bank or not, but based on, I'm not sure what you're going to do.
Is that too hard to the left or right?
To the right, yeah.
Ah, to the right. Darn.
And I'm going to evade as my action.
I like it. Regardless of how they are in game, they are very threatening to see coming at you.
And I'm going to evade as well. All right, both 2 hards. And I like how the double goes to double stack right now.
It does look cool.
All right, so what do you
All
got?
right, so Inquisitor first. He's doing just a 3 straight.
Okay.
He's going to try and be a little sneaky. He's going
He's
to
gonna-
stay out of this game for a little bit, I think.
I would make sense.
That's his goal for right now.
Okay, he's going to see how the game pans out.
'Cause I feel like when I push in really hard with him, or just try and get him in the first engagement just to get shots on, I feel like I sometimes
Lose him.
lose him a little earlier than I'd like.
Okay.
So that's what he's going to do. He's now stressed. We have Interceptor going first.
Universal said fire, said a ghost sandwich. Yep. It's a Y-wing sandwich. Hold the mustard. All right, so this was interesting here. And here comes the shenanigans of Soontir, who I hate the most. Every time I hear his name, I have to drink.
Take a shot for
Take a
Soon.
shot for Soontir.
All right, so that's going to be that. And then he's going to... you see, I'm not technically taking shots right now, although that's a range 3. It's still 4 dice, so I'm going to still have to evade for that focus.
So he gets his focus because he's pushing the limit,
Correct.
and he's stressed because of that. So this is the typical
Yeah.
token up Soontir.
Yeah, he's kind of turtling up a little bit just because those 4 dice, I don't want to underestimate those and lose
Yeah,
my
even though
stuff.
it's through debris, but believe me, green dice have
They let me
failed
down.
me.
They let everyone down.
And you'll be rolling a lot of green dice with stealth device. And here comes Vader.
Now Vader is going to, of course, check for a target lock. And I do have the proper V's for Vader.
V for Vader. V for victory. Take a shot for the baby blues, absolutely.
Take a shot for the big
Baby
blues.
blues.
His second action, that's going to be the key. Because I know I'm going to get shot from there, so I'm just going to play it We'll play it safe this first round, and he's also going to try and get out of the arc a little bit.
All right. Which I would totally agree with. Back up a hair. Yep.
We'll call that the way it is.
All right. So Vader's just got a target lock on him. He barrel rolled.
Correct.
Start of combat.
Start of combat. So we're
All right,
going to have Vader's a 10, so he's going first.
Who's he shooting at?
I think I'll take the guy that I took a target lock on. So that's a range 3, if I'm not mistaken. So you do get it.
So I get 1 die.
So there's his crit, and he's going to roll his 2.
All right, okay, so you're going to use the target lock to get his crit?
Absolutely. Yep.
Let's see.
I'll take it.
Wow. All right, so he spends a target lock?
No,
he doesn't have to spend it. That's
correct.
right.
Correct.
He just has to
Target
have
lock.
it. That's right.
Well, that means I cannot spend a target lock in
Yep.
order to add that crit.
All right, so blank. So it's 3 shields off 23. All right, go ahead.
All right. So then we're going to go with Soontir. He's going to be at range, I would assume that's 2.
Are you shooting at the same one?
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
Range 2.
And he's going to focus that,
Spend the focus for 2 hits.
and he will get a target lock for performing his attack.
What gives him that ability?
Nope. I'm sorry.
Nope. Yeah.
Yep, that's my other.
That's your other Soontir build.
setup.
Your other Soontir build. All right, so I'm going to spend the evade token and 1 shield.
All right. And now your turn.
All right, so
If
let's
there's
take a look
shots.
here. All right, I'm going to shoot at Soontir, range 3, through debris, over Grandma's house,
From downtown.
from downtown, 4 dice, naked 4 dice.
5.
So, and then, yeah, so it's 3 for range, for debris, and for stealth device. It's 6.
I need one more green.
Here,
die.
here,
Oh
use one of
my
mine.
goodness.
Right? Yeah, stealth device,
Yep. that's
range,
right.
debris,
That's right.
and normal 3 dice. And you got an evade token. So if he whiffs on this shit,
If he gets hit, I just need to go ahead and fold it. Throw in the towel.
all right, so 4 dice coming at him naked. 2 hits.
All right.
And I'm going to do fire control systems.
All right. All right. That's evaded.
Yeah, he's got 2 natural evades plus the evade token plus everything else and the kitchen sink. All right. And that's why I hate Soontir.
Yeah. That is what he does.
So that round hurt. I lost 4 shields. He lost absolutely nothing.
Don't worry. Your time for payback is probably this next turn.
All right, so let's see here. All right. I'm not. I think that's Nixie. I think that's the most green dice possible
Yeah, I've never rolled that many before.
because I don't
honestly.
think there's a
That's
ship
my
that has
first time.
3 plus through debris plus range plus stealth device. I think that's 6. Yeah.
I've never rolled 6 defense dice in my life. That was pretty unexpected.
All right, so let's do this. And here comes the shenanigans, more from... All right, let's see if my practice paid off here.
I think that this is going to be a good round for you.
Universal Fire says ghost trick shot. Yeah, about that. I don't know. So this is going to be interesting. This is where if things go awry for the
I go
aces,
poof.
he goes poof because I'm not going to say they're glass cannons because they got a lot of defensive abilities and actions that, but when they don't have tokens, they're glass cannons.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. We'll see how fate plays it for us.
All right, so let's get rid of that.
Yep.
All right, you set?
All set.
All right, let's take a look. Y-Wing's going to do a 3 bank.
Look at that flying. Good stuff.
Focus.
Yep.
It's like I practice.
Hey, I like it.
I win a lot of nights in Basel by myself in lonely rooms of measuring out debris and let me turn 0 stuff like laying out the rocks and debris. Here's a little nugget. See how this rock is shaped the way it is? All right. If you actually shape the rock that way, like a pivot away from you as far as opening moves, it takes less action to go around it. If your opponent's coming down, it's going to take more space to go around it. Wow. So by creating a little triangle like that, like even when I place that debris, see how it's faced like that? Because if I'm turning in or coming this way, but it's wider in the back. So that's a little turn 0
more
stuff. Really, and even practice laying it out. It's like chess formation, you know. It's
absolutely.
He's going to do a 1 hard.
That's why I love this game. There's so many layers to it. If you want to play just on the surface, just have fun and fly a cool ship, you can absolutely do that. But if you wanted to get really into it and start getting into the minutia like that, where you're talking about the cutouts of an asteroid and what that means for actions, you absolutely can do that. It's just a very high skill gap for this game, which is what I think gives it the competitiveness that it has. Now, I don't know, but I think I saw the back end of that ghost hit off the mat. Does that count as flying off the table? I think we're about as close as it's going to be.
Actually, he doesn't.
All right.
Sure he's level.
Look at that train tracking going. It's impressive.
Do you agree?
I agree
So
completely.
he was up on the side and you did too hard?
I absolutely agree. Yep. Perfect. It's all right.
That was...
That's fine.
All right, he's stressed. He's also going to do a 1 hard, but I think I'm going to bump myself.
Ah. I didn't see a 1 hard coming, though. I did not see that. Want to hold your Y?
Yeah.
I mean, the shuttle's pretty much out of this game. I mean, there's no way else. Yeah, but I mean, what are you doing?
Right there. Back. Ooh, good.
Looks good to me.
So if I can run away for 31 minutes.
It's like surgery.
I know.
I did it too hard.
All right. So I am double stressed. But that's Hera.
Correct.
I'm going to roll for my debris. It's a hit, not a crit.
Correct.
Debris.
Correct. So you're safe.
Save.
Sadly.
I got 14,000 templates on my board.
I'll be
here.
honest, I did not see a 1 turn even in my, because I was thinking of what could happen, or I did not even think of a 1 turn, which even though he didn't land it, he's now at an angle that I did not think his arc would be at. I expected a straight forward and then
Okay.
this guy to turn, so it's definitely not a bad scenario for him because his
Well,
arc is now completely different.
I'm thinking you're going to bank 2
Right.
to clear that stress. Because, Soontir's got to do a 2-speed maneuver or a straight.
Correct.
But he's not going to go straight through the debris and re-stress himself.
Correct.
So
Yep.
I was hoping my ghost would be a little bit in, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Let's see what happens. All right,
right.
what you got?
We've got Soontir Inquisitor out there camping. This is kind of why I like to leave because now all of a sudden, some people have forgotten about him.
Yep.
And I believe he's good to go. So we're going to check for a target lock so I can get that evade.
Nathan T says, "Yo, Berto, I'm not on the toilet this time." That's okay. Either way, bro. I watch shit on YouTube in the toilet too. All right, he's gonna Toki up, which he gives him the evade action.
Correct.
Yep.
Then he's going to focus to stress.
Push the limit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so then we have the Wonder Boy over there.
Soontir,
did
too hard.
too hard.
All right, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what he does here.
So what my goal is because your Y-Wing doesn't have TLT, right? It's got the
It's got the Autoblaster range 1.
Autoblaster range. Yep, so he's going to boost.
Okay. Oh, that's close. I don't
It's
know.
close. This is where the eyeballs come really big play. I'm going to say that's range 2. I'm gonna really risk it. We're going to do the classic turtle up. Focus is my action, or evade is my action to then stress and engage my focus for his pilot
Okay.
ability.
So he's gonna see if the Autoblaster is not in range. That's
Yep.
Soontir's.
That's Soontir's. Yep.
All right.
Vader, he did a risky one. I didn't know how this was going to work out. I was like, if I bump him, I'm actually fine with that for this turn. But with that angle, and then you doing a tight turn, I didn't see that coming. So he's got to, his actions are going to be crucial.
All right. So he took his target lock for his action.
That was.
Oh, that was.
last
I'm
turn.
sorry.
Yeah,
That was existing. I'm
from
sorry. That
last
was
turn.
pre-existing. Yeah.
Yep. So I wonder if a barrel roll even would matter.
I think I would. Well,
Because I don't know that a barrel roll is going to really do anything other than just waste an action. But we're going to give it a go anyways.
All right. Well, now he's out of my primary firing arc, I think. But is he in his arc? That's the trade-off when you're parallel like this.
I'm going to guess it, and then we're going to actually evade as his secondary action.
Okay.
All right, so now we get to bring out the little lasers.
Yep, laser.
See what we got.
Cheeto! Where's Blake when we need him?
He's beating up on a 7-year-old kid.
Oh. All right. Is Vader? Is this ghost in Vader's arc? We got precise measurements here. That's why I actually kind of like Vassal when you play online. Now he's moving it.
He's out of arc. He's out of arc.
All right, now does the ghost have arc? Hell no. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're saying no. Yes,
Yeah.
good. No. Okay, just out.
Yep, no, all good.
That I do. All right, so no. So Vader, no shots. Soontir, no shots.
Correct.
Inquisitor, I think has a
Has
shot.
a range 3 shot.
Which is range 1.
Range 1 for him. But it is through a debris.
Through debris, so I do get 1 die.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
right.
Jesus. Hit, crit, crit. Can you stop rolling good?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, he's taking that. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
No, all right, no.
No need, really.
One evade, so I block one hit, which is the 2 shields.
All right.
Shields down. All right. So I need to start measuring shit here. All right. I definitely got, I'm almost positive I got range 1 on Vader here.
Yep.
All right, range 1, Auto Blaster,
I
unblock,
didn't
2
think that barrel roll
unblockable
would do it.
hits, but let's see if I get those hits. I think I'm going to get those hits. I get a crit, of course, what you can block. Fire control systems. Of course, he evades it. All right, so fire control systems goes on.
Yep.
I'm going to range 3
Through debris.
through debris to Vader.
All right.
Uh, 2 hits.
All right.
And I'm going to FCS.
Sure.
2
right.
evades, evaded it.
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to check my Lonely Y, see if it's got range on Soontir.
Yeah, let's see. It's close. My eyeballs said it was out, so this is really big for me because these are the learning experiences I really need to remember. And that is range 1. That is definitely range 1. So that's where, these are the moments that I absolutely need to remember, where I thought I was out of range, and I certainly wasn't.
All right.
Could regret
So
this.
Auto Blaster Y. Oh, I took his focus token off.
And Autoblaster means you can't defend with the dice.
Evade tokens, dice, nothing can block it.
All right. So
But you can block crits, but only hits. So, all right, so 2 dice. Of course,
or
a whiff.
blanks.
Or blank, yeah. He blocks blanks.
The odds. That's what Soontir does, though.
Yeah. Damn Soontir.
Damn Soontir.
All right, back to dials.
Yeah, back to dials. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. If Vader was in arc, it could have been worse for you, and it definitely could have been worse for my Soontir. Definitely.
All right, decision time.
Yeah, this is where it gets real.
Decisions.
This is where I wish I was running Juno instead of Vader. Just give him any maneuver in the game. Vader's in a tight spot for sure.
All right, so let's go.
hold my own. I could have really taken some damage last turn with Autoblaster.
We got Vader, Inquisitor, and Soontir.
Yes, sir.
Don't hit dark side.
I have turned to the dark side. Literally.
All right, this is going to be an interesting turn.
This is definitely going to be an interesting turn.
All right, I'm set.
Go
Good?
for it. All set.
Y-Wing's going to do a 3 bank.
All right. I
I'm
like
going
it.
for the block for myself, on myself.
Ah, I like it. See, that's the kind of stuff that you would never even think about unless you've flown that list a number of times. I like it. I like it.
Focus.
Yep.
He's going to do a 1 forward, relieves his stress, but he's going to bump into the Y.
Absolutely. Excellent. Excellent.
Bump,
move.
lose my actions. He's going to do a 2 under, hard.
Wow. That maneuver with that Y-wing is 1 in a million. I like that a lot.
All right,
I mean, it's
creating,
bad for me.
creating an auto blaster hell for you. Well, at least trying. All right,
You've pretty much created it.
all right. Let's see what that.
All right, so Inquisitor is doing his 1 bank.
Okay.
He's then going to barrel roll for his first action.
Yeah, I was thinking about trapping Fell in the corner, but I hate being close to the end of the board with no maneuverability.
Fella's slippery, man. Slippery. So his Inquisitor's second action is going to be to... He's already got your target locked. I really don't need the evade, so I'm actually just going to focus for his second.
Okay.
All right, so then we have over there in the corner Soontir doing a hard 2.
Hard 2. Got it. Figured that, and then he's probably going to boost in.
Typically, I absolutely would, but like you said, you have an Autoblaster hell over there.
I still think if you boost in, you'll be out of that range 1. And then you can get shots on a ghost. But then again, you're also going to be facing a rock.
Right.
So, yeah, that's
Next
decisions.
turn, what do I face? Yeah, for being that aggressive. I think. Yeah, he'll boost. Wherever I put boost.
All right, he's going to go for the boost. I think he's just out still. At least he can get some pop shots in. I'm not sure which ghost he wants to focus at, but... Oh, where are you going?
Not being shot, that's the goal.
I was totally out of range 1. All right.
No, but you have that back arc that was still shooting me. Right?
Oh, I don't have the back arc because I don't have docked. You can take it back if you want to take it back. Seriously, we just hit casual.
Okay.
I don't have the back arc because none of my the Phantoms are not docked. Was it it was the front, it was the back. I think it was like that, yeah. Or yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. It was just even to even, I think. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's how it works.
There you go.
So we will then focus or evade to get my focus.
Focus because of the stress, suits his ability. Evade as his action.
All right, so then Vader, he did a little very risky move here. He did a 4K.
Whoa! Through debris?
Through debris.
Double stressing him.
What? The goal was, I didn't want to go range 1 anywhere near. And he's pretty much going to go right back through it again.
All right, so he's double stressed.
He is double stressed. I don't know if I have another stress token in my pocket or not.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right, but hopefully,
Okay, I
We'll
think
see.
I'm range 1 over here, but I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, pretty sure he's in trouble, but we'll see how it goes.
All right,
Those
so you
risks-
shoot first.
Shooting first is going to be Vader at his target all game. So he's going to be at range 2, unobstructed.
He's shooting.
Vader shooting the target lock ghost. Range
two.
2, so there's his crit.
He's already popping that crit down already.
Yep.
God, what is
Ouch.
this?
Ouch.
Jeez.
I microwaved the dice, man.
Oh
I
my
microwaved
God. All right, so 1 hit,
them. Correct.
crit, damage sensor rate, performing action on his card, and direct hit.
All
So
right.
you just did 4 damage on him. All right, go
right.
ahead.
So then we're going to go Soontir. I don't think he has arc on that same ghost. Pretty sure that's
Let me see.
out of arc.
Where'd the laser go? Oh, here it is.
Pretty sure it's out of arc. Just barely. Just barely out of arc. Oh well. He'll shoot what he can, and he'll shoot the ghost in front of him.
All right, he's going to shoot the Hera Ghost.
Correct. Range 2, 3 dice. He will focus.
Oh, damn. Range 2, 3 dice, focus. That's 3 shields. Told you.
All right.
Imperial A-holes.
They're being a-holes.
Gotta be an A-holes.
All right, then Inquisitor
Yep.
at his always range 1.
Range 1
The,
into this one.
Correct. He will target lock and focus.
All right, target lock and focus. Range 1, 3 hits. That is 7 damage.
7. All right, now your turn to get some revenge.
Yeah, let's see. I fucking barreled on all my arcs. Let's see here.
Absolutely. Vader's going to be hitting with some vengeance.
All right, so Hera goes into Vader with a target lock. I'm going to use Auto Blaster because I'm out of arc.
Correct?
So this is Auto Blaster, unblockable hits. Of course.
Wow.
You know, wait. Let me spend the target lock. Reroll
Okay.
both.
Okay.
And
There you go.
One
There you
block
go.
hit. Fire control system's supposed to target lock back on. So
Can't
one
evade with my dice, and he's stressed anyways. So there's a shield from Vader.
shield Vader. 1 shield. 1 damn shield.
Hey, 1 shield on Vader is like 3 damage on a ghost.
I'm gonna shoot my Y-wing range 2.
Assume that's 3. Yep.
Range 3. He's a primary weapon, so it's not Auto Blaster. 2 dice at Inquisitor.
All right.
Because I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of arc of Vader. All right, with a focus, I'm gonna spend my focus. 1 hit. Vaded. Of course.
Vaded.
Of course.
We'll add Autothrusters too.
Yeah. Oh, it's range 3. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, back to dials.
Back to dials it is. Vader's not liking his job today. He's pretty stressed out over there.
He's got to go back through it again.
He could just force push that debris everywhere.
Does Vader still have that target lock?
Vader does, yeah. He does not spend that target lock. Yeah. Yep. Which is good and bad.
Yeah.
'Cause if you roll a really bad roll, you can't do anything about it.
Well, you can spend it.
No, you can't spend. You cannot spend that target lock.
No,
in
I'm
order
saying,
to
but
do
if you don't put the crit down, you can spend it as a regular target lock.
Oh, you can
put the
choose
crit.
the-
You can put the
okay.
crit at. You do the crit last.
Really? Oh, okay. I like that. See, that's why you play the pros.
Oh, I'm far from it. Believe me. Far from
I've
it.
seen the baby blues fly.
No, yeah, but they crash and burn a lot, especially in
Yeah.
today's meta. Far from it. We're just 2 guys that just like to play. feel like we're playing. I got dibs on Joe. I like when they say, "I got dibs on Joe," aka Nims. All right, decision time here.
You know what? Did I roll my dice for going through that debris? I don't think I did.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't. I know I didn't.
It's hit anyway. Safe. What? Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, we're live.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
I know you have to come around. I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying. Because I'm stuck at that.
Oh, Vader, 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 Vader. Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, that is the question of the day.
But I mean, you're in tournament setting.
All right, I'm all set, boss.
I'm still thinking with my Hera Syndulla. All right, let's. I think I'm gonna.
The TO has arrived.
The TO.
Hello, T.O.
We needed the TO earlier.
Yeah.
What happened?
Vader needed you, and you let him down. He was at a real close point of being in arc or out of arc.
Well, it lasted longer than I have without losing the ship.
Hey, I'm proud of not losing the ship at least turn 2.
Trained you well, young Padawan.
All right, I'm set.
All set, buddy.
Good.
Yep. All right. $5K. Yep. All right.
Hold Vader. That's 3 stress. He doesn't care. All right, I just fit.
Yep.
All right, you're up.
Well, this is the turn where I think you get the advantage.
What'd you do?
Well, I didn't see the one hard coming, and I thought I was going to see a bank from your Y-wing. So Inquisitor first is going to bump, but he does clear stress, which is important. Perfect. All right, so that's going to hurt most likely. So he doesn't get actions.
No actions.
Then we have Soontir out there doing a 3 bank.
White maneuver?
White maneuver, yep. That was my bad.
No.
No.
Let's change that.
No.
No, we gotta
Nah.
You gotta make it a 2. You gotta clear that stress.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right. If you'll, that's your call. I would have stuck it.
Yep.
But he's just going to focus.
Oh, so stress goes away.
Yeah, he'll. Yeah. Focus. And then he will.
If you're not
How
going to be
awesome would he be if he could just take a target lock? He's just going to stay with the focus.
focus, not push
Yeah.
the limit.
I don't foresee him really being shot, so I don't think he needs an evade.
Okay, that's fair.
Clear up his dial for next turn.
That's a good thought.
And then Vader, poor Vader.
What did Vader do?
Stressed out Vader is going to get lit up because of that amazing flying over there. He did a one bank coming this way.
That way?
I did not expect a hard, so I thought I'd sneak out of your hard.
And he gets no actions. And he's in 2 TLTs and a range 3 of a ghost. And he's got 2 target locks on him.
But you know what?
All right, stress goes away.
Stress goes away.
That's all Vader's.
Vader, Vader, Vader.
All right, so roll the die for debris field again.
Correct.
Please crit, 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 crit.
Blank.
Damn it.
Hit, that's fine. All right. Luckily, he does get to shoot before he dies. Let's see if he has anyone in that he can shoot.
I think the only guy he's got is range 3 to that ghost.
That's his buddy. That's his buddy out there. He's got that crit attached to him, so he's going to just drop that.
Well, actually, before you drop it.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, like you were saying that last
roll
time.
your 2
Yeah.
dice.
All right, yeah.
And then see what you want to do.
And, yeah, I'm just going to drop that crit. For 2.
All right, so I get 1 because of range.
Correct.
And then, of course, it's a blank, so 2 crits. Major explosion, roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 critical damage.
Ouch.
Not a hit result.
Not a hit result.
That
You
works.
gotta be kidding me.
Put this card face down. Second one. No! Blinded pilot. Damn it, that means I can't shoot. All right. But Vader is facing 2.
So he's at what, 1 hole? Is he at 1 hole?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 hole.
1 hole. Come on. I couldn't get a direct hit in
Well, you still shoot, so you got Inquisitor
Yeah.
still shoots. So,
yeah, that's true.
and Soontir still shoots. So who are you going to shoot?
Well, Inquisitor's obviously going for his range 1 on this guy.
I would do the same thing.
But this
Range
is just
1, 3
straight up.
dice,
This
naked
is just
dice.
straight up the Force. No.
It would be great if he
no
whiffed.
mods.
But no. Oh, he whiffed! Oh, ladies and gentlemen. That block helped me right there. Luck of the dice.
Rebels pull it out.
All right, let's see.
Soontir.
Soontir, who's he shooting at? The Y?
I don't know. I feel like the Y is,
Or do you wanna
is
shoot
just a
the ghost?
distraction. I don't know if I should fear him or not. He'll do that ghost. Start pumping some damage in.
Into Hera, okay.
Gotta start sometime.
Range 2.
1
Spends
hit.
1 hit, 1 shield.
I was hoping for a little more damage than that, but that's fine.
All right, that really sucked. I'm so upset with the blinded pilot. So the blinded pilot, I'm going to just turn it down because this is my moment attack.
Correct.
I can't attack.
Correct.
So that just turns to a regular hit. So that's 9 damage on him total. All right, so here's the $1 million question. Vader's got 1 shield missing, so that's 4.
Correct.
I'm sitting at Vader, range 1, no tokens. Do I auto blaster? Or do I go for the 5 die roll with a target lock?
Well, because
I'm looking over at
because of
AJ.
the Y
If you're gonna give me the wink, which way I should go?
Because of the Y
I got 2
wing.
I got 2 auto blasters at Vader right now with tokenless Vader. Or I got a range 1 and an auto blaster with the ghost 5 dice with a target lock. See, like I'm going back and forth on the stats.
I'd probably do the auto. Oh, really?
Really? Okay.
Think about it. Your 5 dice cancel his 5 dice.
Yes.
You have 2 left over, that's your auto.
Yeah, but that's when you leave luck up to it.
You're gaining additional chances to
For the auto blasters.
I'm just not a fan of luck, though. No, he doesn't have
True.
auto. He doesn't have
Yeah.
auto blasters.
yeah.
Vader cannot have auto blasters. He doesn't
no.
have a native boost.
No, I'm saying my ships. I have 2 ships that have auto blasters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all
I
right,
was
so
thinking
I'm going to do the
Autothrusters.
primary attack, 5 dice, Hera into
all
Vader
right, he's risking
with
it.
the target lock.
He's risking it.
Come on,
Berto's
Vader.
cheating.
Vader, I'm cheating. I like that.
Berto's not cheating.
All right. I'm going to spend that target lock.
All right. Looks like his
4
4 hits. All right.
to a tokenless Vader.
Let's see if his gamble
3
was worth
dice. Target lock goes back on FCS after the end of the roll.
it. One
He won
evade, so it
evade.
was absolutely worth it.
3, so he's
Yep.
down to 1
Vader's
hole left.
Down to 1 hole.
1 hole.
All you have to do is.
And
not
my
roll.
Y-wing,
Berto, what you do to be called such a nice guy?
a nice guy. I don't know why I'm getting called a nice guy.
Well, he actually just let me turn a 3 bank into a 2 bank, so I consider him a nice guy.
Like, man, Berto's so nice.
He is.
I am a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
And he wants to be.
And
Yes,
it pays off.
but I could be a
'cause-
complete asshole.
It pays off because he's about to kill a Vader. So
All right, so you got 2 damage. Now
Yep.
I'm going to Autoblaster my Y into Vader. 2
all
dice.
you have to do is not roll
I just
blanks.
need 1. I just need 1
Don't roll blanks.
hit. 1 hit. I got to focus. 1 hit. There he is. Vader's dead. 1 hit.
There it is. There
Woo!
it is. Vader is gone.
Jester's dead. But it's still not over because I got a whole lot of aces going on here.
Yep. Poor Vader.
Stress. 3 stress.
Oh well.
That was big.
That was huge. If he could have survived just that 1 round, oh man. Because it's looking grim for that ghost, but we'll see.
All right.
Now
So
we're
blinded pilot's fist. All right, back to dials.
Dials it is.
Everybody's screaming 5 dice, 5 dice. Believe me.
See, I don't know. I'm
That
not a
F-
fan of luck though.
But the FCS, I don't know. I'm going to tell you why. The FCS combination with 5 dice, I whiffed Fen Rao,
Exactly.
range 1, 3 times in a row.
Exactly. That's why. Because you,
As Ryan walks away.
you could do the target lock on your Autoblaster, right?
And that's the other thing. Yeah,
So the odds, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of luck.
but I like AJ's thought pattern.
Yeah.
Worst case,
Worst
you know,
case.
like, yeah.
And it definitely worked out because that 3rd hit is what killed him.
Everybody says like rest in peace, Vader. Vader's dead. 5 dice. I am nice guy. Such a nice guy. Bro.
Yeah,
All right,
you
let's
are.
figure it out what we got to do here.
All right, now you've pissed off the other 2 a-holes.
Yeah, the
so,
other a-holes are really pissed.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get creative here.
Now that I'm down to 2 ships, I have to be careful. You going down to 2 is a lot different than me going down to 2.
Oh man, those aces are doing some work though.
Yeah, I'm proud of it so far.
All right, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it will.
I think I'm set. Paul, I hear you loud and clear. I'm not gonna say anything because he's still working the dials. That's been my thought.
All right, I'm all set.
You set?
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Let's see it.
Bump with the Y.
Yep.
Okay. VCX 2 hard over.
Right. I like it.
Still stress.
Yep.
This VCX 1 hard over.
All right. Oh man. So I think you're trying to.
going to 4 stress, and I roll for the
Correct.
debris to hit.
Safe
not a crit,
today.
so still
Safe today. Yep.
And
Are you trying to kill an
where's
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor gonna go?
Are you trying to kill an Inquisitor?
I'm trying to.
Well,
Did you
see,
fly? Did you
here's
fly?
the thing.
Did you fly? You went like a 2. Did you really? Or did
I've
you
seen
bump?
The Empire Strikes Back. I know how these traps work. All right. So
It's
here
a
we go.
trap.
It is a trap. So here we go. Ready?
got? What you got
He's
for
got a
Inquisitor?
5 straight.
Damn it, Inquisitor!
I saw danger coming, man.
He's like danger, Will Robinson. Yeah.
Make sure that this is going to be legit.
That's a good ace player right there. He knows when he's like, I feel it. I feel the trap.
Yeah, I did feel that trap for sure. So he's still in range 1 of that boy. So he's going to.
Ranger Park is asking who's winning. So my regular Lothal Ghost has got 1 hull left. My VCX has pretty much got only 4 shields down, so 2 shields left. My Y's healthy. He's got a healthy Inquisitor and a healthy Soontir. And we just took out Vader, which.
Vader died in flames.
All right.
All right, so now the other guy, whose goal was to finish this one off. We'll see. A 2 bank.
I got.
Got it.
And you know what? If I would have had to bray that shuttle, would have gotten that extra shot on the Desi, and it would have killed the Desi before Riot or before Bessie.
His actions.
This is why I hate aces sometimes. That whole barrel roll combination. He's barrel rolling, so he's getting out of the range 1 arcs for both the Y and that. And then he's going to shoot up the ghost. The ghost was just trying to go home. But he doesn't want, now he tokens the hell up.
All right. So here we go. Can Soontir finish off that ghost? I hope so.
I was so hoping Inquisitor was going to go for the trap.
I mean,
Like,
I
if
just.
I cut this way, cut that way.
I was
cut
sitting
that
there,
way.
and honestly, what I had originally was a 1 bank, because I'm like, all right, even if he tries to bump me, I'll still clear and try and be right there. But then I'm like, I'm stuck. So the hairs on my neck rose up. I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'm out.
That's an ace player right there. All right, well, who's shooting at?
right.
Soontir shooting at that
Soontir
one.
trying to finish off
Trying to
the
finish him
ghost.
off. Whiff.
And he will focus.
Focus. That will definitely kill him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right. 1 of many to go. All that and just 1 ghost.
All that.
1 ghost.
Roll a die for what? You want me to roll a die?
It comes back with
It comes back
I feel
with
like
five.
no matter
Oh,
what
that's
the
a new rule.
I feel like no matter what the result was, that's what he's going to say.
Yeah. Oh, it comes back with 5.
it's a
no.
blank, yeah, it comes
It's a
back.
blank. All right, I think my Y's out. He's out. Definitely out of range 1. Go
Yeah.
back to dials.
Yes, sir.
And Inquisitor doesn't have a shot. Oh man, I was so hoping getting a piece of Inquisitor. I said, I think he's gonna do a 1 hard. Those damn little 1 hard turns the Inquisitor do, which I can't stand. I said, even if he takes out my other ghosts, I don't care. I just want to go for the block, get a tokenless Inquisitor. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm set.
That's the problem. You were very decisive with that. I feel like.
Well, I got a lot more space. I don't have to go try to block somebody.
Oh man.
I got more working room now. It's hard to move these big ass ships.
It is. Hey, I give you absolute credit for it. Because Arc Dodgers are hard in their own way.
are hard in their own way, absolutely.
But, man, moving those, especially moving those two bases, large bases, in sync with a small base, it is a lot to think about.
Yeah, no, and the small base goes first. It always sometimes fucks up your plans. You're like, damn it, I forgot about that. My own damn shit.
All right, we're going to give this a go. We'll see what we got. I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Y-Wing 4K.
All right.
Oh, Y-Wing
No! No! Medic.
Where's Vader? No! All right, he's stressed because of that. Yeah, he was too stressed. He broke off the damn peg. You know how many ships I break off like that?
Oh.
I have like 14 ships, I shit you not, that are all broken off because I fat finger it.
Oh, man.
All right, one hard. Hera Syndulla. I'm gonna boost on it. That's 5. No, it did not go 3 because I was already on top of it.
All right.
All right, you're up.
All right, so Inquisitor's doing his, what you just called annoying one.
The annoying one hard turns.
He's going to barrel roll back.
It broke right off. It did broke right off. Cause see these mitts? These mitts. They're deadly.
Target lock. For the evade. All right, now this is the one that's interesting.
Good, Soontir.
All right, Soontir tried to do a 4. And if he bumps, I'm fine with that.
That was previous turn.
All right, so he's going to obviously boost. And that's FF is actually this guy. Then, if possible,
Damn it. See those shenanigans? Ugh.
all right.
Damn Y-Wing. CP honor. He's dead. All right.
He is dead. All right. So, yeah, we're talking this Inquisitor, or Soontir, but I don't know that he's in arc of anybody. I think he's just out of this round.
Yep.
But we do have Inquisitor. You can take a shot, if you will.
Oh,
I think that's range.
range 1 no matter
Yeah.
what. Yep.
It's actually range
3 to range 1 because of his ability.
All right, so he will target lock. And he doesn't have a focus, so it's just 1 hit, 1 crit.
1 hit, that's 2 shields, final 2 shields.
All right. Your turn.
All right. Y-Wing. All right. So range 3 shot into the Inquisitor.
All
4
right.
dice.
Four against 4.
Hit crit. I'm gonna do fire control systems.
All right.
It's supposed to be the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's
So hit crit.
evade.
Autothrusters. Evade token.
Yeah. Either way,
All right. Back to dials.
back to dials.
It is evil shenanigans, lightning. I don't know. These damn aces. No, he's representing those Imperial a-holes.
Hopefully not by being one myself.
So this is interesting. All right. Decisions, decisions. Oh, what to do? Phil says you're flying so well, he's taking a lot of notes. Yes, I agree. He's actually doing really good with these Imperial assholes.
Well, thank you.
All right.
I definitely made a mistake with that Vader with the 4K through the debris, but I honestly was in a rock and a hard place. I feel like I set him up a little wrong.
All right, I'm set.
All right, go for it. Okay. All right.
All right, set.
All right, so Inquisitor did a 4. If I bump, I'm okay.
That's fine. Yeah. Happy learns how to putt. Dang, it was on 3 yet. Oh, man, look at these shenanigans. What is this mayhem? I don't like this.
All right, he's going to be a little more aggressive. I'm going to try and clear this.
I figured you were going to do that. But you're definitely can't, unless you barrel roll first, then boost.
Yep.
Or just barrel roll. And you definitely want to boost because you can get in my range 1. He's like, no, I'm going to back up now. That's range 1.
Yeah, but I already took my finger off, man.
All right, all right.
Got to play by the rules, too. So that's his barrel roll. Then he's obviously, man, he's going to take some damage. So I'm just going to try and do as much output as I can.
Really?
So,
Okay.
Well, I can't use evade tokens against that, right?
Nope.
So there's no point in evading or any of that because he's not shooting me.
Then that's a perfect, yep.
So I might as well just focus.
Damn this guy.
And there's no point in stressing myself because I'll get hit with whatever he shoots at.
But he's for pot for shooting.
All right.
He's gonna-
so
he's
I'll
gonna
take
use the
that
focus for
range
shooting.
1, though, with 4 dice.
Range 1, shoot it.
And focus for 3.
Focus for 3.
Yeah.
Rolling. So I'm going to R4D6. When you hit by an attack, there are at least three uncanceled hit results. You may choose to cancel those results when there's 2 remaining. For each result canceled this way, receive 1 stress
So
token.
you take 2 hits.
I'm going to cancel 1, so I get an extra stress.
Right?
So 2 hits, which is 2 shields.
Yep.
It's the first time an R4D6 ever worked for me.
Hey, that
All
worked
right.
really well, though.
So he's out of range 1 or anything, but my Y-Wing
Has
got
an
Autoblaster into Soontir. 2 dice.
Straight up.
Straight up naked.
Yep.
Grandma running down the street naked. Here we go. I'll take the 1 hit.
I'll take the 1.
1 on Soontir.
Moments I have to remember right there.
All right. Back to dials. You barrel rolled and focus. We wanted to barrel roll back, but we already left and took the template off. He should have barrel rolled one. He should have barrel rolled a little bit further out of range
I
one.
absolutely should have barrel rolled backwards.
That was a mistake on his
Absolutely.
part.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was.
And he is stressed. Yeah, every time I said, shouldn't
sorry.
Soontir be stressed? He is stressed. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I should
Oh, these
have
guys will
barrel-
keep you straight.
Oh, I should have definitely barrel rolled further back, but the moment my finger came off, I realized what I did. I was like, nope, I have to remember that. No shenanigans bumping with your Y-wing this turn.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Long distance bump.
Long distance bump.
This is why I hate Soontir. He's my nemesis. And look, he's got him in the red damn Interceptor
Yeah,
too.
the blood red.
Damn
Not
it.
his classic gray with the red stripe. Mm-hmm. He's soaking
He's seeking
blood.
blood. All right, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here.
I'm set, boss. I killed a ghost.
can do it.
What are your goals?
I'm set. Good.
Go for it.
Y-wing's gonna do a 2 hard.
I like it. He broke his Y-wing in the middle of the game.
Like I did a 4K turn and I was like karate chop. No, it just happened.
Too much honor.
Big man hands here.
He was too stressed.
No, I'm good. All right, 5K for the ghost.
Off the board. I like it.
These guys way too much. Three stress goes back to 4 stress.
Yep.
Hera Syndulla.
Yeah, Hera's amazing.
All right,
All right, so
You're up.
Inquisitor first.
we win one hard turn. Fuck you, hard turns.
All right, so he's going to target lock your Y.
So stress goes away.
Yep.
Target lock the Y.
Gives him
Evade
a-
token. Focus up.
Now do I want? Yeah. Yep. We're gonna focus. No, actually,
No stress.
because no matter how much damage output I give to your Y-wing, it's just gonna be canceled to 2. So don't want to stress myself in order. I mean, really.
See, ladies and gentlemen, he's thinking through. He's got it.
Yeah, we're
He's
just gonna
got it.
stay unstressed to
Okay.
clear my dial, and then
What's Soontir doing?
Soontir's not good.
Soontir, why are you going away? Don't run away.
Soontir's had his feelings hurt.
Damn it. See, this. If you guys are watching this, this is how I see Imperial aces play. They take turns. They're going pop, 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 in and out, in and out, in and out. And this is what drives me absolutely freaking bonkers. And this is why I don't think I can play aces. Or if I do play aces, it's only one. I like big beefy ships with hull that can take observers. Ryan's doing the same thing. See, yeah, see.
Inquisitor to your Y.
Inquisitor to Y.
Range 1.
Yep, range 1.
All right, target lock.
Target lock. 1 hit. Target lock. 2
There we go.
hits.
Which is the most I could do, anyways.
2 hits.
To your Y. Yeah.
Yep. 1 shield. And 1 hit on the Y. So Hera's no shields. He's destroyed. 1 hit on the Y.
Because no matter how much damage I did, you would just enact that droid, right?
Oh, and stealth device gets discarded
Yes.
because the hit went through.
Man, they do keep you up.
Oh yeah, they keep me honest.
Way to go.
Uh-huh.
I like it. Good call. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think he's in range. He's not at range 1 of anybody, I don't think.
No, I think that's it. All right. Back of dials. Let's see here. This is actually, looking at the clock, this is actually going to be the last round.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Tournament-wise. Yeah, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we started 5 after the setup. If I recall, I could be wrong. Yeah, I think this is the last round when I looked at the clock. An hour and 15 minutes is usually tournament.
I wonder how, because I think Vader's like 36 points or something like that. I have to. Vader's 34. So that's a good chunk of points right there.
Yeah, but I think you got me.
He died too soon. It's an amazing droid for that Y-Wing.
All right, set.
All set.
All right. He's doing a 3 bank.
Okay.
He's going to do a 2 forward.
Okay.
1 stress. Goes back to 3 stress.
I like it.
Last round, 2 stress, 3 stress. You are up, sir.
So is it possible for me to get that? Because it's a no shield but full hull, or just 1 damage?
No shields.
No shields. Okay.
So shields down. He needs
5 damage to get down to
16, 8. You need 2
2
more.
damage. 2 damage.
Wait,
It's
2,
possible.
2.5. Yeah.
It's possible. All right, so we're gonna get an Inquisitor. Can you do me a 1 hard turn?
Of course, goddamn 1 hard turn.
All right. Can we get tricky?
And I got everything locked up on this and went back.
You know,
He's thinking.
we're going all in. So target locking for the evade.
Okay.
Focus.
And the evade token. All right. So you need,
2 hits to get half points on that
all right,
guy.
because it's 6. It's 16 total.
So I need 8 damage
2,
done.
So it's 4, 6 shields, 2. Yep. You need 2 to get to half.
All right, so he's doing it too hard. He might get to shoot your Y, but you can't destroy it because of that droid.
Yep. And he still stays alive. No half points for him. Unless he boosts around. And everybody screamed 1 hard from the Inquisitor. Oh, I figured he was doing 1 hard Inquisitor.
Just to be able to shoot you. Should be within range. All right, Inquisitor, the big moment.
Roll it.
Range 1. I need 2.
I still think you win the game no matter what. Oh, of course, 3 hits. The hell is this
Target
crap?
lock 1 of them for you.
Target lock. Well, still another hit. 1, 2, 3. So he gets half on that. Let's see if I can one-shot the Inquisitor with a target lock.
All right.
But he's got a Evade token
And a focus.
and a focus.
And
So
that's range 2 though, so I don't get Autothrusters.
I would need like 14 crits, and they all need to be direct damage. Let's see here. Target lock. There's 1 crit.
That's a good roll.
Fire control system puts it back on.
All right.
2 hits and a crit. Of course, 13 evades. Of course. All right, so Y-Wing's definitely out. So tally the points. You get half on that ghost. You want to shoot him? Yeah, let's shoot him. Let's finish it.
No, I won't shoot him. There's no point. I can't kill him.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be able
I
to.
can't kill
Yeah,
him.
because I'm going to use
2 damage.
R4D6, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you got half on him.
Yeah.
So that's about 20 points plus 39, 40. So it's 20 points. Half on the 39 is 19 and a half. Goes down 1 to 19. You destroyed 39 points.
Really? Because you
No,
got.
more than that. Wait, no, I'm sorry, more than that. 4,
Okay.
59 points.
59. Okay.
59 points, and I only got Vader off the board.
34.
And 1 damage off the thing. All right. So I learned my lesson here about aces again. I still hate them. But I think you played a phenomenal game. I think the whole Vader situation, I don't think you had many outs.
Yeah, I was in a rock and hard place for sure.
I mean, you could have probably went this way and disengaged, but honestly,
I hate doing that with Vader because he does not have the dial of the Inquisitor. He doesn't have one hearts. He doesn't have.
I think
that
next
way to
time
get
it's because
back
you
in.
were double stressed.
Yep.
Just go through it.
Just go straight through.
Don't do the K turn
Go
through.
straight through.
Yeah,
that's
go
probably a
straight
better
through
idea.
and re-engage. Do your green maneuvers. Come back around.
Yeah, I like
But
that.
other than that, I think you played the game
Your
phenomenal.
bump there with your Y to intentionally bump your ghost, that was excellent. I did
Oh,
not
that's-
see, that's what set Vader up to die right there. That one move. And then I think it was the next turn that actually killed him, but that's a great maneuver. I like that a lot. I didn't see it coming.
That's one of the benefits of low pilot ships, and that's
Yeah.
what I like with the Y combination because you can
Yeah.
do that. Set yourself
I mean,
up.
I didn't see it coming. It set Vader up to die that very next turn, so it's
All
very,
right.
very good game.
Good game. All right, so this is another edition of Sling Paint Gaming. If you guys like what we do, please like the channel and so also subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share some love on there. Check out our store, slingpaint.com/store. All the links are below. And Bobby, I appreciate your time again, as always.
Yes, sir.
And guys, probably stay tuned. We'll probably do another match. Looking at time, it's 8:15. We might squeeze another one in.
Yeah.
All right, take it easy, guys.
See
Thanks,
ya.
Bobby.
Yep.